Now, one of the big contenders, Camp Little Crow from New London, Minnesota. And their theme is Camp Little Crow. Skiers as campers, a former national champion.
1994 national champion in Rockford, Illinois. They step off, and this is a high degree of difficulty here. Barefoot pyramids, the water conditions are rough. The wind conditions aren't exactly ideal. They're about 5 to 10 miles an hour out of the southwest into the ballet lines.
19 ladies all together. Precision on the dock and on the water. Look at this.
I had an opportunity to have a conversation with Mike Schrader, their announcer, before the show, and they were very, very concerned about this particular site, and so their strategy was going to be, we're going to dial it down a notch or two into difficulty, but we're going to concentrate on executing perfectly in this year's championship.
That's probably because their site is an amphitheater setting. It's not as wide open as this.
Well, they said that they have a great barefoot act, but they put a qualifier in there if the conditions are right. So they have made some adjustments here for this particular nationals.
Oh, and the jump team. They've got something to crow about.
Oh, big time. 4-man front flip, very, very strong, high degree of difficulty, and yet they skied away with good landings. 3 jumpers, 2 crisscrossers crossing at about 70 miles an hour, and a flip heli gainer. It shows virtually every aspect of freestyle jumping in one maneuver.
Amazing, and not much room, as you can see there. Tight together.
5 guys over, 3 front flips, 2 helis right off the sides.
Amazing.
And that's a good safety feature, too, because the helis can go off the sides, land safely away from the front flips.
And the strap couple's sliding dock start.
Again, another high degree of difficulty, performing a nice arabesque.
The foundation's so steady for those young ladies.
Yeah, and they make it look so easy, too, because of the big smiles and now the laybacks. Now, these are conventional doubles versus the strap doubles. Now, you noticed that a little bit earlier, Art, that the guy skiers are actually being pulled by a harness that's attached to a release, but there's also a release in the boat. Now, that's very important because if the skier were to fall, the passenger releases the rope, the skier falls into water, and safely skis another day.
The dismount.
Oh, a torch flip. Big smiles, that kind of says it all, doesn't it?
Look at that. Great showmanship and obviously fantastic skill.
Here's one of your favorites, Art.
Yeah, I like this one.
Boat 360. They've dialed this in pretty well. They ski away very smoothly. Just happened to drop one skier, but essentially they did make the act.
And of course, they've got the humorous side going for them.
And there's a strategy to that, Art. What they're trying to do is set the stage for the next act, which are 4 pre-built pyramids. Oh, that is too bad.
Now, how do you really adjust after something like that happens, Mark?
Well, they've designed some things into these shows that if there is an accident, they have somebody out there that's calling the shots. They have a team leader out there that says, okay, we're going to make the transition to this. And what they've done here is they've transitioned into a 4-tier pyramid.
And watch them build this 3 to 4-tier pyramids.
Look at the numbers out there. Can you imagine being the boat driver and saying, okay, I have all these skiers out there, and what I have to do is I have to take this group off the dock. Everyone likes a different start. And so, you know, he's almost in a no-win situation. But obviously, look at this thing out on the water. What a terrific performance.
Great shot, too, right in on those young ladies. Little Crow didn't do well at their state championship, but they have peaked here today, I believe.
Well, Mike Schrader said that, hey, that really added some motivation this year. We have got something to prove. We are going to go to the show nationals and really show them what we're made of.
Look at this.
The championship style, the winning style of the Little Crow ski team from New London, Minnesota.
Oh, my goodness. What do you think? I think they might have taken the lead with that performance.
Well, I don't think that there's much question about it. Little Crow, again, they do such a great job of entertaining the audience. You know, they jump into the crowd. They're right there with them.
Entertaining, good pacing, outstanding jumping. 2,170 points. A new standard has been set with the defending champions yet to appear on the water. Mark got this comment from the guy out front, the announcer, Mike Schrader.
Well, the momentum seemed to shift towards the end of the show, obviously in your favor, when that jump act came in. Virtually no falls.
You bet. Last jump was, we've got some kids that moved in from developmental this year that are just doing a heck of a job, and we've worked hard on pyramids, and it's hard at our site to do what we did here. But to put them up and bring them in, I think we raised the notch, and you know, we'll see what happens at the end of the tournament.
Oh, that really puts the pressure on. One more team yet to perform. Last year's champion, the Rock Aqua Jays.